follow. So yeah, this is my second time here at Scotty's ever, but it's cool, I like it here. My friend met her husband here, and that's not a joke. Even though like she still warns me not to come here, like she did meet her husband here. Like people will be like, oh yeah, this place is like, used to be a steak bar or something, it looks like a weird maybe strip club, I think there's comedy, I don't know. And I'm like, I have to check it out. Like that to me is just like a recipe for a good fucking night. And anytime someone's like, it's really weird, you're probably not gonna like it, I'm like, I'm on my fucking way right now. Like, I like to go to 10th Street Live a lot in Kenilworth because there's just like no other fucking fun places in New Jersey, period. Oh, here's okay, it's pretty fun. But like I grew up in New York City, so it's kind of hard to like compete, I'm sorry, it just is. So, but New Jersey is like the most populated state, so like you'd assume that by now we like get our shit together and be like, I'm bored, you're bored, let's fucking do something about it, right? So yeah, like 10th Street Live, like they have such random nights, which is again like my favorite. So I was like, I think I'm gonna come after work, like anything going on, I talked to the bartender, he was like, some weird like fucking vocal teacher has his students here, it's really weird. I was like, I'll be in front row center, laughing, having a ball, because that was me, like that was me growing up. Like, I'm not naturally a comic, like, I'm an actress, so I'll be whatever you want, whenever you want. I won't, because my parents are both alive and well, so fuck you. But yeah, like, you know, the guy who went up last, he was pretty funny, I guess. But he told it like it is, he doesn't hide who he is, and I do respect that, you know, he is like a misogynistic prick, but he owns it, and that is cool. That is cool to me. It really is. Like, that's my type, you know? That's my type, it is. Like, you know, you don't have a job, you're kind of weird, like, you're, like, pretty desperate. I'm like, I am gonna rock his fucking world, you know? Like, it just makes me look so much cooler when they're, like, the biggest losers in the room. And like it really is by accident my thing, because I guess I just like see something in people that nobody else sees. So this way I don't have to like fight over my boyfriend. Like everyone's like, really, him? And I'm like, give him a month. Like I'll fucking clean him up, I'll pay for all his shit, and like you'll see it, he'll come around. And of course after I buy his fucking wardrobe and like take him out to dinner, we go to the gym on my membership because I'm retarded, like he's gonna look good, and then you're like, I see it now, I see it. And then of course I'm still gonna hang around like a fucking retard until he's like, I think I've had enough. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I am such a retard. I just have like too good a heart. I have like, my heart is too big for my body. I think it's like a blessing and a curse. I really do. And so, when my girlfriend warns me, she's like, you know men are like seagulls, right? Like you start giving that shit away for free, that's it. They'll keep coming back. And they got nothing to bring to the table, and they don't. But it's fine. At least I know what to expect. I'm not surprised. Like, I go in there and I'm like, I know the type. I know the type. So yeah, like a lot of my friends are just smarter than me, you know, and that's a good thing to have around is like smart, funny friends. It's the best. I don't even write anything. I just hang out with them because they're cooler than me. And we'll just have like fucking crazy, weird nights because we're young and hot and single and it's fun. So it's for you. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so like we'll get into trouble though, because that's what happens. And like one night, and again these are things that like I have to take to my grave because my parents are still alive and well. And like we were in South Jersey, I lived around there for a while, and I'm like running my mouth, which is not easy now. Easy there, Tiger. So I'm like running my mouth, which is nothing new because I just have a big fucking mouth, like physically and literally. And she, are you okay over there? I told you I have a big heart. I probably got a first aid kit in here somewhere, a duffel bag. I didn't bring it up here because like I need it. I brought it up here because I don't trust anybody in this room. I don't. I'm smart. So, and this is like a survival kit. Like I didn't realize that I was a survivalist. But like I have seen like doomsday preppers, which I think is like really fucking crazy and interesting. Like I just wish that I could plan that far ahead because I am a planner. But that is like, that takes like a lot of dedication. Like they dedicate their lives to it, you know? Like they just stock up, like literally their jobs. I don't know if they actually have jobs. I don't know how they afford all that canned food, but like their jobs is just to like train their kids to like fucking fish and like throw, help me out here, what are those fucking swords, whatever, like in the ocean, just like
Harpoon.
Yeah, any of that shit. Sharp items in water, like maybe catch a fish. A spear. That's what I was thinking. A spear. I don't know. I'm not that like survivalist. You know, I grew up in New York. I guess I am, but like only with like pepper spray. So I can't. I did learn how to fish, but like I'm not a natural survivalist. But my purse like says it all because I'm just like always running around. I like live and work out of my car and anywhere because I'm always working for some reason to afford all my shitty boyfriends. So like my purse has everything I ever need, and I never realized how much of a survivalist I am. Like for the younger people in the audience, like you and like whoever, just a couple. Have you ever saw like Snick, like you know, like Nickelodeon's like Snick, which was like actually really impressive. I really am really impressed. Like Amanda Bynes, Keenan and Kel, like all those people were on Snick. Like they were comics from when they were like 6 years old, and that's why they're so fucked up now, literally. You know, it's sad but true. And they were really talented. And one of the characters, like I think it was Keenan, the bigger one. He had like these pants in one set where he's like, hold on, I got you. And he would just like pull out whatever, like a bicycle or like a fucking horn. And that's honestly how like I live my life. Like someone cuts their finger, I'm like, no worry, I got you. Like, what do you need? Like need a Neosporin, a Band-Aid, like something to like a teddy bear. Like just give me a quick second, I'll find it. Like, because that's what a good Jewish woman does. So yeah, am I running out of time or? Okay, I don't know. I know I was late to the party. I feel bad, but it's all Johnny Hollywood's fault.
Yes,
so.
it is.
That is true.
I'll take the blame.
It is his fault. Because I didn't want to be that dick that misses your name. That's just rude. So I appreciate you guys like sticking around. That's very sweet of you. But yeah, so I'm not naturally a comic, but I love it. I love being in the scene. I love people that are funny. I mean, if you're not funny, get the fuck out of here, right? So literally. And yeah, they're just like funny people are the best people in the world. And I think everybody really wants to be a stand-up comic. I really think it's true. You see this room, everybody wants to be funny. It's like nobody wants to be around someone who's like fucking depressing as shit. So I'll tell people that like I started doing comedy and they just start automatically auditioning for me. Like I didn't ask them. I mean, I'm like, you should do it. It really is fun. It's a great hobby. Like just to watch these talented people who are just like not recognized yet. They are talented, but they're not recognized as talented yet. I think they're funny. Like it's really a fucking special thing. And then they start doing their set for me. I'm like, oh, okay. And that's the weird thing about a comic is you don't realize it, but they're like always doing a bit. Like they just fall into the habit, their speech it's crazy, but it's entertaining because like I know you're doing a bit. Just like tell me when to laugh. Tell me when to laugh. So they just started auditioning for me, and I'm not a talent scout or anything. And I'm like, okay, you're fine. Go to Scotty's. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that was great. Like, I'm sure your mom thinks you're fucking adorable. Like, so, but yeah, like it's open mic. That's all I've ever done is open mic. So I'm like, if I can do it, you can do it. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't do anything special to get here. Like, just put your name on the list. I don't know what you have to do. I'm pretty sure you don't have to blow Johnny Hollywood. I'm not. So I'm sorry. I'm not. He's just not my type. He's not my type, you know? Like, I go for, like, the young, dumb, single type. So he's not my type. He's a good man. He already got his. So, but yeah, I mean, I could talk all night, so I'm just going to let it roll. Thank you, guys. I have the most having fun here.